Hey guys, what's up? Gits here for another video tutorial, and for this video I'm going to share a website that's super important right now, or super useful for me, especially when trying to build up my Tetro puzzles. Okay, so this link I'll be leaving it in the description down below and also in the comments down below. And actually it's a Korean site, so I'm not sure if anyone understands or anyone has a translated version, but here it is. Okay, so here you go. So this is the interface of the website, right? So you're going to see the Tetro puzzles over here. So they already have 1 to 36. I actually used this one for the new Dusk Genie puzzle because I was having a hard time trying to figure it out. So let's just try to look for it. Okay, this is it, right? So this is the lamp, and then the next one is for the new puzzle. So if I go to my game and let's check my Tetro puzzle over here, I was having a hard time trying to figure out what I can do with this one or how can I fill it up. So when I was having a hard time, I just put it up the website. So let's go to the website. So I'm just gonna show you how to use this one. So first, find the Tetro puzzle that you want. So right now I want that puzzle, right? The new one. So Dusk Genie. And then once you found it, click on this button over here, the third button. Alright, so this one's going to generate all the possible combinations that you can use to fill in this puzzle. And then if you look down here, there's a minimum, maximum values over here. The minimum one, it's super important because you need to have at least one of these ones in order to complete the puzzle. So if you don't have at least one of these, you will not be able to complete the puzzle. Okay? Now, once you've completed this one, you're going to look at the ones that you have in your inventory. Okay, so let's go back to my game, right? So let me just move myself out of here. Okay, so looking at the game, so you're just going to look at what kinds of Tetro puzzles you have or pieces that you have. So right now, I actually want to prioritize the squares because squares are going to give you attack, and that's 230 CP. I want to prioritize that one. So when I go to the website again, so let's go back. When I go back to the website over here, I'm going to try to look for the square. So you can scroll down. Right now you can see that this one's 0, so it's not showing any squares, but I want squares, right? So I want squares. So I'm just going to scroll down. I'm going to scroll down until I find them. So look here, we have one minimum already here, or one square is being used over here, but I want 2. Okay, but it's possible to get 4. Actually possible to use 4. Okay, for example, this one, if you have 4, then there you go, there's a possible combination. But yeah, you can just play around with this one based on the number of pieces that you have. So for example, if I have 4 squares and 5 long pieces, 1 T, 1 L, 1 J, right? So if you all have all those pieces, then you will be able to build this one. So just try to build it with whatever you have currently. So for me, I don't remember which one I chose, but I think somewhere along these lines, right? So it has 2 squares and something. I think I was short on something over here. I did not have a Z piece when I was looking at all the Tetro pieces that I had. So I tried to look for one that does not have a Z piece. So this one is Z, right? So I tried to look for one that had 0 Z's, right? But had 2 squares because I have 2 squares in my inventory. So this one's the one that popped up. Okay, so this one has no Z's, and I think I had everything over here. So this is the one that I built. So if we move this one, I think we have the same pattern. Yep. Yeah. So this is the one that I tried. This is the one that I tried to use. Okay, so if you look, it's exactly the same pattern as what I'm currently using. And that's why this one is super useful. It's a very useful tool for everyone. So I hope everyone can try to maximize it. So I'm actually trying to remodel all of the puzzles that I have to maximize, trying to use a lot more squares. So you can see here, max is 3 squares. So I'm going to scroll down to the max of 3 squares and try to build it, right? So depending on whatever I have, whatever pieces I have, I'll try to build everything that I have on square bases or square tetros. Okay? Because square tetros is actually very important for the attacks. Again, this one can only hold up to 1. I think my Natrum puzzle. I think this is not room, right? Not room puzzle can only hold one square. Okay, so let's try something. Try to look for one. Okay, for example, this one. Okay, so I think this one's the melon, right? So melon will require or can have up to two square pieces. So let's try to check my melon one. Do you have enough? Okay, this one. 1 L piece, 3 J's. Alright, I think this one we can do. Okay, let's go back to the puzzle. Unequip all. Alright. Back to the T. And then there's your J. There's another T up here. And then square. First square is up here. Another T. Okay. Wait, okay, there it is. L square, then double J. No, I don't have enough J's. What the heck? Bro, what? Oh, come on. Come on, bro. So that's just 2 J's. What's something that uses a straight line? This one. Okay, this one looks easy. I think this one's doable now, right? Okay, again. T. Then another T. Straight line over here. Where? J. T. Up. Where? Hey, there you go. Nice. That looks good. Right? That looks good. Let's try with another one. Probably the crab. Can we do the crab with squares? Okay, you can also max 2 squares on the crab. But it's going to require so much L's and J's. Do we have enough? Do we have enough? I still have squares though. I don't have any more squares. Don't have any more squares. Okay. We don't have squares though for this one. Is there anything we can replace? Nope. Oh well. I'll just complete it with whatever I had earlier. Or just try to figure it out on my own. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this video. So I hope it helps you. This tool is super useful. I'm not sure who developed it, Miar from 2021. So thank you very much for developing this tool and super useful. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you learned something new and I hope this one's helpful to you guys as well. So thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.